Hello. Welcome. First of all, today in this video, I will go you through a small workflow that if you are if you are running a small startup, or maybe you have any kind of audience that they're using your product, service, or whatever the way it is, and you want to send them email, even from your personal account or a professional email address. So how you can send it in bulk, like in normal cases, either you will need a paid tool or you will be using a manual approach to send email announcement or anything that you want to share with your users or customers. You will send it either manually or you will use a paid service. So there is a free way using n8n automation, a small automation that will I will also tell you that how you can stay within the limits of personal account, uh, and can send it to how many users per day, and how to do basic checks, and all things. So first of all, here is the node you create from here, that is uh, execute. Okay, we can this one. You can say start trigger. This is a trigger basically. There are different kind of trigger, so you can choose the one to start with. Usually when you create a new workflow you will get it, but I don't know the exact name of it. It is some trigger, start trigger, or something like this. I think this is one. No. Let's search about it. Trigger node. So let's search if we can find it. It must be here, but manual trigger, I guess we can say. Yeah, is saying okay, one is allowed, it is already here. So this is a first trigger. Next you will add any source. In my case it is a Mongo database. In your case it can be any database or external, maybe Excel sheet or maybe external database. You will add that from here. Same way, if suppose it's your Mongo database, you will add it, find document one, and here you will link your account. Mine is already linked. And then you will type in here your collection name from Mongo database, and then you execute it. It will get all the entries you have in your database in that collection. So in my case uh, it is showing all the records. There are some users emails and this kind of stuff. So next we will you might want some kind of only some variables. In my case it is email and full name, which I use to send emails. Remove duplicates, so if there is any duplicate entry, in case if there is, it will remove it. And then next it will we are adding a limit, because at a time we will send some emails, so around 200 in first time you can send 200, and then in next step you can limit it to next 200, and this way you can like also add between some weights so that um, Google don't detect the automation, and your account is safe from any kind of restrictions. Then we are adding a loop of sending 25 at a time from those 225 at a time, and then after few wait, it is about 10 minutes. You can increase it, but minimum I will suggest adding a 10 minute at least. And after 10 minutes it will again execute, it will send next 25, next 25, and after this one loop is done, the 200 will be completed, and then you can update for next 200s. So you can have a different logic, but in my case I used this logic for next 200s. I choose this limit of last items, 400 last items. From those I added another limit with the first 200. So this way I'm getting the 200, and in the next attempt I will change this 400 to 600. It will get the last 600s. From those 400 are already executed, and to get the latest 200 which are not done, will get the first 200 of those last 600. So this is my logic, and you can change it. Now, this is simple automation that you, if once executed, uh, it will like send email to your users, and it is recommended on a personal account around 500 emails per day, with some buffer. And if you have a professional account, then it is like limit get increased to I think 1000, or maybe more than that. You can check it from resources. So yeah, hope this will be helpful. Thank you.